Team, a dzisiaj kariera. Dawno nie było odcinków z tej gry, czyli NBA 2K23, ale dzisiaj powracamy z tego, no i mamy karierę. Kariera, mam nadzieję, że lubicie karierę. No jeżeli nie, to jest trochę przykre, że to w ogóle nagrywam, ale mam nadzieję, że ją lubicie. Gramy błysami. Jest, to jest niemożliwe, żebym ja był top play of the year.
From the Sacramento Kings with the contenders. Check it out.
Dobra, lecimy.
And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles?
A ja już nie na rezerwie, nie jestem rezerwowym.
It could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's MP in at point guard. Now here's Levine. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Over to the wing. To the inside, the 11-footer, and there's Brogdon on the assist by Brown.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Yep, that one goes. Now Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. Here's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half in. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Brown can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Tatum against Levine. Back to DeRozan. Over Brogdon. And there's another
Nie no, ja
one
wiem,
for the Bulls.
próbujący złapać podanie, czekający aż mi ktoś da,
Trying to find a
poda.
spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Gallinari's shot is off.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far.
Dobra.
You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
DeRozan passes to Williams. From about 19, and Chicago again with a bucket.
And they're building up steam.
Timeout
Getting
30.
out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Celtics call time here.
2022 was a
Dobrze
tough
jest.
year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5.
Tutaj na łapce siedzimy. No i jeszcze, a to jeszcze
And
następna
we're now
kwarta
about a
dopiero.
minute into the second quarter of play. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Al Horford. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
Yes.
That's the Boston 5. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong,
Dobra,
and
no to-
young, and he'll bounce back.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown
Dobra,
for the
Williams.
Bulls.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Kurczę.
And it's good. 2 points.
Pure physical ability gives Horford the advantage. The defense couldn't hold him down.
A nice shot by MP.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Nie mogę
Boston with the
przestać.
ball. It's a 10-point game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some
Czyżby
teaching
minus?
moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And Boston has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. 11 feet out. Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams finds MP. Rebounded by
Kurczę.
the Celtics. Stolen by MP. Got it.
Jest.
MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's
Już jest
3
there.
straight buckets at the rim.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. All right,
No
let's get
jestem
a report from
kandydatem na
Ali.
MVP
So
normalnie.
Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5
Yes.
player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Ali. Thanks.
Dobra.
To give you an idea of how good the
Mamy
Bulls
to.
were last
Zach Lavin.
season,
Let's
they
go.
spent 56
Moja
days
krew.
atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately
Wiecie,
they
że
couldn't
krew na roka.
overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And that
Bo
was
oni
the
to mają.
Mobile One drive. Low
Krew
resistance
na
to the
rogach i
finish
tytuł
line.
I
książki.
love it. Making their own luck. Don't want to let off the
Nie.
gas with the lead. Continue to
Kurczę,
make
defense
things happen.
breakdown, no.
There's their awareness from
Każdemu się zdarza.
Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was BA
Pass
both
to
in the
assist.
regular
No,
season and in
to
the
jest
playoffs.
statystyka ze
They
przekaz.
have that next man up mentality, but when one of your stars goes down,
Wiecie, że
there's
nie,
not
ale
much
to
you
jest
can
tylko
do.
statystyka, ale
Here's
wiecie.
Brown. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. DeRozan with the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
13 feet out. And the Bulls tack
Yes.
on 2 more.
They've settled into this game.
DeMar
You can see
DeRozan.
the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Timeout call.
Timeout.
The Celtics.
DeRozan just keeps getting better.
44 do 26, już szczerze. Nie spodziewałem się moich statystyk, że będą na takim poziomie i że w ogóle będzie B, bo to mi się rzadko udaje. Ja nie jestem jakiś najlepszy, ale jak będzie B plus lub A minus, to już w ogóle będę przezadowolony, nie?
The clock
To
runs
będzie
out.
dla mnie
We
hold
are
time,
headed
hold
to
time,
halftime.
dobra.
Bulls
Ale
out
jakbym
front. They
miał
lead by
B+,
13.
to
And
też
we'll see
by
you
było
back
dla
here
mnie
after the break. Third
pierwszy raz tak,
quarter action
ała,
in just a bit.
ała, ale się że walnął, ale żem się walnął, ała. No, jest B, jest dobrze, B, spoczko.
And as we dive into the second
Ale
half,
błagam,
we'll find
żebyśmy
out if the
teraz
next two
weszli.
quarters are any different from the first two.
Dobra.
So far, it's been a runaway. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen
Brogdon.
Brown.
Through the first 2
Okay.
quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is
Yeah.
his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Chicago. And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. MP is out there with Zach Lavine. And it's Vucevic in at the center.
Jest!
Walking down
Ty!
the
O kurde, prawie spadłem. Ale dobra.
No rim
Ładna
protection
akcja,
whatsoever.
Williams.
In the past,
Szczerze.
we see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Fires
Yeah.
for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Kurczę,
Brogdon's got his
kurczę.
third basket of the night.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice
Yes.
touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brogdon against MP. Kick out to Brown. And it goes
Yes.
out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Bulls shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan.
Nie no, ziom.
Shoots over Tatum. And Chicago
Yes.
again with a
Czy
bucket.
fajnie, fajnie, ale ja po
Buckets to
prostu
start the
chcę...
half. This is how they wanted to come out and
O
execute.
Jezu.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Brogdon against MP. And so he draws the
Jest,
foul.
nie mamy
Headed to the
defense,
line to shoot
nie
it
mam
there.
defense breakdown, więc jest dobrze.
First 3 seasons with the Bucks.
O, i jak tutaj będzie defense breakdown, to naprawdę jest
Just a great move for his career.
porąbane, ale nie ma.
He's checked in for Boston. And after that
Więc nie jest porąbana.
2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler.
Yeah.
A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. No good on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that
Dla
rebound.
Klawin.
Here's Levine. That shot missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Boston, no good that time either.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Good. And
Yes.
the assist goes to MP.
I jeszcze jest bez...
MP's got 3
bez
assists
plus.
tonight.
They're just taking what the defense gives them.
Aj.
Right now, that's the
No i
interior.
spadło mi do B niestety. Ale dobra, jest git. Idzie nam dobrze. Szczerze. No, jesteśmy lepsi od centów. To już dużo mówi.
Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's MP. Here's Vucevic. He's good with a little jumper in close. And the Bulls lead by 13.
This is where Vooch is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves
Dobra.
to choose from inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time.
To było 7 kontra
Yeah, that's a
7.
little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they
Kurczę.
enjoy a big second half lead. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's a steady
Bro,
double-double
jak strzelisz, to jest koksem, chłopie.
continues to be a productive big man
Jest.
with an
To tak jakbym
impressive
miał
skill set.
asystę, czaicie?
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here. for
Że
the
ja
Bulls.
podałem
It's
i
all
był
about the
shot i
mid-range
faul
game.
i że
It has
on
been a
trafia.
real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has
Wiecie.
given, and it's been paying off.
And you have to talk about the passing too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense,
Nie
and
lubimy
they've kept
Tatuma.
the extra pass mentality
Nie.
the whole way.
One of the cases where height
Ej, bo ja
fails to
zaraz
change the
z
whole
bez
story.
padnę normalnie.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by MP.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim.
Ciągle
You
jestem
have
na
to
B+,
compete
ale spadam
at
do B.
all times.
Tak po prostu.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Good
Nie,
setup. Led him
kolejny.
to the rack.
Ale też nie
Perfect
rozumiem
for the
czasami,
layup.
dlaczego jest defense breakdown, bo jakby ja go nie kryję, ten kto
At least they're
trzyma,
finally
ten
showing
kto
signs
stuje.
of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the
Dobra.
act of shooting. So
Zach
he'll take 2
Lawin,
free
no
throws.
niestety nie faul, ale...
It's on Zach Levine.
No i nie, jeszcze
Becoming a star
7.
before our eyes. Brown's
Wiecie, jak
work
nam
ethic and
7
desire to
mi
be
to
great has transformed him into an elite talent.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Griffin comes in for Gallinari. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Brogdon. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Levine. Now here's Brown. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Jest.
I feel like Drummond saw that one
W
coming.
ogóle moim zdaniem bloki powinny być piłki. Jak ktoś zrobi blok, nie, i wywali na to powinna być piłka tego, kto zrobi blok. To jakby nie jest jego wina, że to jak on rzuca spod kosza, to jest out, nie? To jakby nie jest jego wina.
.23 seconds left in the final quarter. Offensive board. Three-pointer. Oh, MP with a block. Here's White. Austin again missing. Here's Caruso. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
A 3-second violation. Boston.
Ale dobra, to już kończymy mecz na B. Jest, czyli mamy B, widzowie. To jest dobrze. Zagramy jeszcze team practice. Ciągle zero shotów. Było dobrze 8 punktów, ale wszystko widzicie, sami było lepiej i wszystko mi się polepszyło, no oprócz tego shotting. Nie wiem dlaczego miałem 8 punktów, może już miałem. Dobra. Teraz możemy zrobić team practice, tak, albo zagrać. Dobra, widzowie, lecimy kolejny meczek z Toronto Raptors, bo nie lubię Toronto Raptors. Wkurzają mnie.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just
No ja
got a text
pomijam
from Ricky
animację
saying
jak
he hears.
coś.
Look, it's Othello. So what does that have to do
Bo
with
te
me?
animacje są
You're Freddy's
długie,
pet project.
no i nudne po prostu.
What are you thinking?
If you want,
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off,
And
Boże,
Pete,
ale
wait!
what?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen, man,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
no fajnie, fajnie. W ogóle dlaczego nie mówią na mnie MP? Nie wiem. Wytłumacz mi to. Jestem kandydatem na MVP?
Nichols, it's easy. With a long-range bomb that soared from the floor.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my goodness.
Keegan. Oh, you're supposed to say Murray.
That's a clip.
Or will
Derek.
it be that you choose Keone as the over-the-shoulder option you have with this dime right here?
Dobra. Gramy w Toronto.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The wings set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's MP in at the 1. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Williams. Over Trent. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through
Ale
off the
musicie mi
back
też
iron.
podać.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Siakam. No good that time. And
No ale
Chicago
podajcie
will
to.
go the other way with the ball. Williams looking over the floor. On the wing, Levine, defended by Trent.
Ciekawe, czy to mi zaliczy z jako asystę. Nie, nie zaliczyłem. Szkoda. Zaliczyło, nie.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Barnes. Bucket is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here is Williams. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Levine against Trent.
Jak to powinno mi jako? Normalnie asystę zaliczyć, nie? Bo jakby...
Man, all I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Now, here's Trent. Last time, 14 points for him.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside DeRozan. Levine wide open. Good.
Yes.
DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 7. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach.
Dobra, mamy to.
Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from MP. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet wide open. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance.
Przynajmniej nie było defense breakdown, bo no przy tym trakcie statystyka, no. Jakby to jest ważne w karierze, no nie oszukujmy się, to jest bardzo ważne w karierze. Ej, on przyjechał, on na łyżwach po swojej hali se jeździ. Nie no, fajne przyjechali normalnie. No polecam coś takiego, naprawdę.
And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
Kurczę.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through.
Kurczę, no. Ale skąd ja mam...
But that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Taking a look at the Bulls, MP is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeRozan, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire
And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. And Chicago also making a switch. Jones is checked in. For 3, Van Vliet drops in the tray.
Nie! Przecież to nie ma sensu, blokowałbym go.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Kick out to Levine. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Caruso with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Jones.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Raptors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Caruso. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And
swojego kryłem, nie mogą mi, jak teraz by strzelił, to oni by mi normalnie, jakby mi zabrali, to by się ukrył, bo jakby swojego kryłem, nie?
Made a huge impact on the floor immediately.
Dobra.
If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And there's the bucket
Yes.
from MP.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
1 second
Podaj mnie.
separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso, the pass to MP. Outside, Levine. Lets the three fly. A shot missing. So the clock runs
Dobra,
out. The score tie
jest remis w
going
tej
into
kwarcie,
halftime.
ale już się bałem, że nie, że
Five from
Holstein? To było Holstein chyba, tak? Nie, ja miałem tylko C, ale to wcześniej tak dobrze szło. A nie, C+, dobra, to... B, ja chcę B przynajmniej
And
do
we've got
końca
second half action for
gry.
you. Thus far, a
W
pretty
sensie, żeby na
evenly
koniec gry
contested
przynajmniej
game.
było B,
You
bo
look
to
at
jest...
Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
To po prostu bardzo
You
rzadko
just
mam
love
B.
the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby.
Nie,
No
proszę,
block
blokuj tego.
shot. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Dobrze.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they
Nie,
just
no to
can't
jest
stay on the
Ramon.
floor in today's game.
Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Passes it to Barnes. For 3. They grab their own miss. And that one is good. Barnes has got 11
Ale
points.
wygrywamy, dobra, jest git, wygrywamy. Ja mam B minus, dlatego widzowie, nie no, jest zarąbiście, idzie na razie. Ale chciałbym przynajmniej zrobić tego, zbiórkę chociaż jedną.
Both teams making some changes here.
Fajnie było jakby zbiórka wpadła, ale... Rzadko tu już pada, po prostu ja zwykle rzucam i nie trafiam. To po prostu dlatego jakoś rzadko robię zbiórki chyba. Nie ich piłka. Nie no, nie.
Ball against Van Vliet. And the pass to Barnes. And here's Trent. And they're unable to get the top
Nie, proszę
basket
podaj.
there. MP finds ball. MP. That foul.
Jest,
Nice
proszę,
feed
żeby
that
było
time
B
from
minus,
Ball.
daj B minus.
8
Jest!
points for MP.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding
Mam
his
B
teammates
minus.
when they have those good looks at the rim.
Jest!
And that does it for the
Jaki,
third quarter.
ale
Both
z tym
teams
B
looking
minus to był
offensively
totalny
as we
fakt,
approach
bo
the
po
fourth
prostu
quarter.
on rzadko piłkę
Chicago,
oddaje.
they lead by 4.
DeMar DeRozan. On mi prawie nigdy piłki nie daje, a teraz tak dał.
And a chance
I
right now
zrobiłem
to
to B
show
minus,
you
więc
our State
jest git,
Farm
jest
assist
git.
of the game.
Asysty z tej
The
gry.
definition
Zrobiłem
of
ja.
teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great
tutaj
communication between them.
najlepsza, tak?
And what a beautiful
Bo ja
feed.
zrobiłem
Serving
asysty,
it
tak?
up on a platter, that is a beautiful
To musiało
dish.
być,
And
że
two
najlepsze, bo...
teammates on the same page?
Nie no, no tak, najlepsze byłem.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got DeRozan. MP is out there with ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine, and at the 3 spot. And yes, it's good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
MP against Van Vliet. Vucevic trying to get open, and the basket by MP.
Wojtek Herda, yeah.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here's Barnes. Achua. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
MP looking around. Pass to Levine. Over Barnes. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Barnes outside. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Van Vliet.
Yes.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
This is where DeRozan makes his
DeMar
living.
DeRozan.
Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Raptors trail by 6.
Ajajaj, ale dalej jest do minus. Dobra, dobra. Bo to jest dla mnie ważne, żeby mieć przynajmniej B. Może być nawet minus, ale żeby mieć po prostu B.
Williams, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
Letnie.
Anunoby with it. Good ball movement here by the Raptors.
Yes, Williams! Let's go! Lavin.
Trent against Levine. Over Trent. Levine.
Yes, Lavin.
Levine's got 4 points this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls. Siakam against Vucevic. Van Vliet trying to break free.
Vucevic, not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Outside Williams. The dish to MP. The basket is good on the assist from Williams.
12 punktów.
MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic.
Ej, ja się pocę.
And this is how you protect.
Pocą mi się włosy, dosłownie. Timeout, czyli teraz już chyba schodzimy. Mamy 10-punktowe prowadzenie, zobaczymy jak sobie rezerwa poradzi.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Dobra.
Let's present our New Balance player.
O, player of the game, Lonzo Ball. Nie widziałem jego akcji. Ale to playera... Jest, wygraliśmy i to taka mocna przewaga. Plus 3363 fanów. No, jest dobrze, congratulations. Ciągle mam shooting plus 0. Ciągle jest plus 0 shooting, nie wiem dlaczego. Ale jest congratulations. No to ja mam nadzieję, że wam się podobał ten odcinek. Cześć!